Hey, this is Mitzi. How are you doing on this wonderful Monday? I wanted to bring you my little helpful tip of the day. I get a lot of questions and messages of people asking me, how do you make sure you get in enough water each day? And I know for a lot of people that's an issue because a lot of people out there I know don't like water. And that's just something, I don't consider it an acquired taste like some things are, because I've always loved water my whole life. It's the only thing I can think of, the only thing that comes to mind, even in the wintertime, when I'm hot, when I can tell when I'm dehydrated, I need something to drink, nothing else gets it from me. I mean, my husband will run and grab a Pepsi. To me, sugar does not do anything for you whenever you're hot. I can tell you that. All it does is make you thirstier. The only thing I find that, quenches my thirst, that keeps me hydrated is water. But I know people have issues with that. And there's, a lot of recipes out there, a lot of different things people have tried, have done, adding cucumber, adding lemon. I've seen people now that's soaking it in mason jars and overnight and using it that way, drinking it that way. People using flavored cubes. Getting fruit and freezing it in ice cubes and putting that in their water. That a lot of people is like that, found that, because a lot of people don't like just plain water, and I understand that. I've even heard people tell me they add salt to it or spices, cinnamon or whatnot, and whatever works for you is fine. I mean, as long as it's not artificial sweeteners or anything like that, because then you're defeating the purpose. But anyway, one tip that I use, and I myself, I drink plenty of water every day. But if you don't keep up with it, you really don't know, and you can't just guess. There's really not much you can really guess at in life. But even though me, and I'm here all day long, and that's all I drink all day long is water. But then there's you wonder at the end of the day, did I get in enough? Did I drink? How much did I actually drink? And one thing helps me. I drink one of these. This is what I drink. This is my large mug. I take this everywhere I go. It's always with me. It's always in my car. I take it everywhere. It's always by my side. Everybody knows this is me. And it holds a little bit more than 2 cups. But when I put ice in it, I keep it nice and cold with ice, it right at 2 cups. So I know to get my 8-ounce glasses, I have to have 4 of these every day. Which I know I drink way more than that. So one thing that helps me is I have a 4-cup measuring cup. It goes up to 4 cups. I can fill that up in the morning, put it in the refrigerator, and I know that's 4 of my, once I finish one of these, this is 4 of my cups gone. Then I fill it up again. I try to do this probably after lunch. I'll fill it up again, and I know by the end of the night, my 8 ounces is gone. Once I finish this again, my 8 ounces is done. And I don't have to worry about, 8, 9 o'clock at night, have I got all my water in? Do I need to try to chug down another cup and then think about having to go to the bathroom during the night? So this is one thing I use, and it is helpful, and it keeps you, kind of gets it in your mind, what you're doing each day. And another thing that's really helpful for people, I know that a lot of people tell me, I cannot drink it, I just cannot drink it, but I want to. I want to cut out my Pepsis, I want to cut out my sodas, my teas, my coffees, and all this stuff. And one helpful thing I tell people to start with, you got to have a goal first. You can't just, like anything in life, you cannot just dive into anything. And a lot of people, like at the first of the year, people will stop smoking, they'll stop eating bad foods, they'll stop drinking Pepsis, they'll stop chewing gum, they'll stop eating, everything all in one shot. And what happens 2 weeks later? Bam, they're done with it, they're over it. Well, you cannot do that. Your body cannot handle all that. That's like anything. You can't just throw all that at your body and expect it to go, hey, this is good, because you've got to slowly. If you've been used to drinking a glass of tea every day or a glass of coffee every morning and you suddenly cut that out, your body's going to freak out, literally. If you're used to that jolt of caffeine in the morning and you suddenly just get rid of it, your body's going to, react with you. So one good thing, if you don't drink water and you want to get started, I suggest, of course, mine already has stuff all over it right now. This is my workout. But I suggest one of these. I love these things. I recommend these to anybody that wants goals, that wants to set goals, wants to keep up, wants to track their goals. You can stick it to the fridge. It's they're just fab, and they don't cost $3 or $4. If you want, say you start out, we'll just start out down here on this day's already. I'll stick it up where you can see it. This day is empty right now because this will be after Summit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing. If say you come Monday morning, you want to drink a glass of water, 1 glass of water that day. Write that in there. Write 1 glass of water, or maybe a half a glass or a glass less soda that day. Substitute what you normally drink. If you drink 2 glasses of tea a day, cut it down to 1.5 glasses and add a half a glass of water in there. Put that in there. This is my goal for this day. Put it where you can see it. If it has to be in the bathroom, on the bed pillow, wherever you have to put this. That way, every day you will see this. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. Don't make it a have to. Make it a want to. This is what I want to accomplish this day. Then whenever you get done with that, this is the best part, just like I've done up here. When you get done, you can mark that day out. You can even put a big X in that day. See how great that looks? You can mark that out, and that is a goal, and it's the achievement of that. The accomplishment of doing that will drive you to want to do better and do more. After you see how good you'll start feeling, just that little thing right there, it's so rewarding. You wouldn't believe what that does to mark those out. Even though I know I'm going to work out. I know every single day, except Saturday mainly, I'm going to work out. But to mark that off each day is an accomplishment. It's a reward that I get to do when I'm done a hard workout. I can do that. Same way with goals, with drinking water. If that's what you want to do, write it in. Buy one of these. They don't cost much at all, really. Hook them to your fridge. They got magnets on the back. See, hook them to your fridge. Just write what you want to do. Anything. If you cut out a candy bar a day, if it's cut out gum, whatever it is, write it in there and then make it a goal each day to make sure you accomplish that one thing. You don't have to do a bunch of stuff in one day or change everything in one day. Just one goal a day. It's all it takes. And you'll slowly, progressively, and it takes 21 days to create a habit. And slowly, progressively, that on that 21st day, see how good, give it 21 days. See how good you feel and how much better your body feels. That's all you have to do. If you really want to do it, you will. It can't be something that you want to make yourself do. It has to be something you want to do. So that's my little tip for the day. I hope it helps, and I do hope you start drinking water because it really is healthy for you, and it really is good for dehydration. And on these very hot summer days, it's not really, really sunny here today, but it's kind of getting muggy and sticky. It's already 80 outside, but the best thing for you is water. So I hope you can get yours in and set those goals. It really does help. So I'll talk to you later with another tip. See you tomorrow.